You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep yourself control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep yourself control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. Things you gotta listen. You better hear it. Things you gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, each right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my kase, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. Jeans work like a named Shrek. With the money, want the pound. Respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Have the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat say, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like
Now at the plate is Jimmy Rollins, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the blue side.
First delivery to him.
Jimmy
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner loves it. throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Next to hit, Yerman Mercedes. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Batting third, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to get down. Should be extra bases for Vlad. Mercedes blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. And now here is Jimmy Rollins. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The Blue Sox, the shortstop.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Next to hit is Yerman Mercedes. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Gallo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. That's down into left center for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Guerrero leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating. And now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
The count now at 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Dahl.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. David Dahl is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Joey Gallo becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2.
Hey, this guy.
We'll have to press pause. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Batting 6.
Wow. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, I'm trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting low on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click, clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
First offering on its way. This is in the air out to right field. Gallo is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Gallo is there, makes the catch, and there it is.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para...
Here comes Jimmy Rollins, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Blue Sox, the shortstop, Jimmy.
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Votto. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And stepping in, Yermin Mercedes. First pitch of the AB now. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Senzel is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they...
And we'll just leave it there. Now at the plate here is Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
In there for strike 1.
Joe Morgan.
And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting second.
He's set. Here it
The
comes.
right fielder.
And this is hit on the ground to second for Moncada.
No.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. No balls and a strike to count. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it.
We'll have to leave it there. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. Ground ball right side. Throw in time at first for route number 2. That brings up Alec Bohm. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Castellanos is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. The side is... Into the box, Jimmy Rollins. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Brooklyn, the shortstop, Jimmy.
First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second, the catcher, Yermin Mercedes.
At the plate now, Mercedes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In the dirt here. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting third, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Mercedes gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Guerrero is there, one away. Now to bat, Aaron Hicks. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. 2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
That brings up Alec Bohm. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And Vladdy will make the catch. Now to the plate, here is Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington,
and a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Castro
gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Duffy is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a great inning here. Second inning set to go, and striding toward the plate is Ken Griffey.
The first
from the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And it brings Estevan Florial in at the plate. First offering. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Danny Duffy. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Swing and a liner. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Slow little roller to third. Reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is. So now here is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 5th. The
fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends. Digging in will be Jimmy Rollins as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the AB now. A bouncer up the middle. Turner has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next, here is Yermin Mercedes. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it, and that will end the inning.
It's showdown time. Here's our hurler, a two-time AL MVP and 1992 Hall of Fame inductee, Hal Newhouser. In this show, they will have 10 outs to play with, and they are chasing 2 runs. It's on. South left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go! Just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks. Outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. score. Let's go. 3 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks. Just 2 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into the pitch, Eli White. Only 1 out remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. But they missed it by that much.
Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. First pitch of the AB now. Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. It's down into left center for a base hit.
The first baseman, Jared.
In now, Jared Walsh. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Ready now for L.A., David Fletcher. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The second baseman, David.
First offering. Pitch popped up. Naylor into foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he lifts it in the air to right field. Reyes is there to put it away for out number 1. Next to stand in is Jared Walsh, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. He's set and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. This is flared right back over the mound. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time. So the lineup flips over and digging in, David Fletcher. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. The pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And now, David Fletcher. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reyes has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Stepping in once again is David Fletcher. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared Wall.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, and their runners at the corners now. Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. Nick Whitgren gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Here's Justin Upton now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Bouncer up the middle. Rosario brings it in. Hernandez at second. On to first. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be the imposing power bat, Cesar Hernandez. No balls and 1 strike.
Hernandez.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. On the move is Lagares. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And now in the box, Eddie Rosario. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next to dig in, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout on the run. Long run, but he gets there. And now for the Angels, Max Stassi. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 33.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So now to the plate, Juan Lagares. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. So next to bat will be Tony Watson.
The pitcher, number 56.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Watson.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. That's popped up. And he gets there as he had a lot. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Oscar Mercado digging in now. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Harold Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
2 balls and a strike to count. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes Nick Sandlin. So now into the box is David Fletcher. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Jared Walsh stands in as he looks at ball one here.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Brian Shaw, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Brian Shaw.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in next, Jose Iglesias. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Now the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Justin Upton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this is taken in for out number 1. In now for Cleveland, Eddie Rosario, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Shaw at second with 2 down. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
Number 32.
So now to the plate, Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Last strike now for Cleveland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brian Reynolds. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Adam Frazier is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2-2 to Adam Frazier. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that started.
And the second baseman is there to make the new inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get him back in this.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready now is Colin Moran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the hard plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2-0 count, the pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do.